going on, everyone? Theorists here, and this one is going to be a little bit different. So as you have noticed, this is going to be out, probably going to be out. It's probably going to be out a little bit later, but it's completely worth it because I'm going to be editing this up and nice and pretty and everything. But without further ado, let's get right into the next case. Case number 34. This will be recorded all in 1440p and all that beautiful glory. Stick to your guns, and it shows a woman who has bold wounds. I've already seen the preview. Anyways, let's start. I am excited. I'm always excited. Previously on Criminal Case. Commissioner Baldwin's death was a tragedy, but at least he will have no died in vain. No, did I say that right? I'm sure. Before he died, he found out the Italian gang had plans to raid the Elm Street police station armory, no doubt to fuel the gang war against the Irish. There's not a moment to lose. Get yourself to... Sir, I'm afraid we're too late. The station armory, it's been attacked. What? Take Bog Times and head to the station right away. With any luck, you'll be able to catch the gang in the act. Oh ho ho. Look at that. The Italians rammed a car straight through the police station doors. You're right. The gang must still be inside. Let's head down to the army, but be on your guard. Oh ho. Now it looked... Oh my god. Oh, I feel bad. She looks scared. Because I'm sorry, that is so obviously the victim. What if she's like a twin? Alright. Alright, let's do this. I'm excited. Are you guys excited? If you guys are excited, leave a like on this video. That sucks. Alright. Before we start though, the wiki wants me to get them a good little, some of that good quality. So I'm gonna expose my secrets. Except I'm not. For 204? 204, right? Yeah, this is 204, I think. No, this is 205. Alright. I'm sorry, that went back out. I'm sorry. I did not mean to do that. Oh my god. Stop. Oh, that looks brutal. Is that a female officer? Or it actually looked like a male officer for a second. Yeah, obviously I wasn't gonna get a star there. That's okay. I'll just grab it later. Dash it all! Not only have the gang absconded with most of the weapons, but they killed a police officer. According to her badge, her name was Officer Owens. Oh, that's it? Oh. It's such a tragedy to see a young officer killed by the line of duty. The victim's likeness is in this locket. Perhaps it'll tell us more about her. If we can figure out who the gentleman is. As for the torn paper, piecing it together could provide us with another lead. The gang seems to have been interrupted before they could have emptied the armory, but they still took enough weapons to cause severe casualties. Let us hope that solving this terrible crime will lead us to them. That image is sad. I feel bad. Shot in the police armory. Well guys, I'm gonna go do this real quick. I gotta grab a crap ton of stars and get everything done, so I will be back in just a moment. I'm sorry guys, so my game just kind of bugged out and gave up on me and it started playing ads and it was all very weird, so I'm back now. So we're gonna go back to this part. There was something important in the first line. But luckily I have a lead on our killer. As evidenced by our wounds, I can tell you the Officer Owens was killed by several bullets to the chest. I managed to extract one of these bullets and since it rose, we determined that it came from a Besson 32. That means the weapon did not come from the police armory. This particular model has never been used by the Concordia Police Department. It seems logical. Bandits would most certainly have come armed. They must have taken the murder weapon away with them too. But that's not all. I examined the angle at which each bullet penetrated the victim's body, and judging by the trajectory, the killer fired the gun with their right hand. I'm not the killer. So our killer's dominant hand is their right hand. We'll soon have both hands in cuffs when you've caught them. Alright, so that's what I missed. Oh well. I apologize, I actually had to go into game room and console it over because it was very fussy. I don't know what happened. Nope. Damn it. Oh, he's not friendly. Well, Wilbur Owens, and he's the brother of our victim. I suppose we must impart the news of death to Mr. Owens. Oh boy, I don't trust him. I don't trust him. Officer Owens, don't come to the station or I'll make sure you never walk out. This message reads, Officer Owens, don't come to the station or I'll make sure you'll never walk out. This is a threat to get our victim's life, and I don't believe the killer made good on the word. We had better hope Evie can tell us more about this stuff, where this threat came from. I could have gotten 2 for 1 and I didn't notice this time. The one time! Oh, that's so troll. Okay. Mr. Owens, I'm afraid we have some bad news. Your sister has been found murdered. What? Edna's dead? But she wasn't even on patrol this evening. She was on station duty. How could this have happened? Miss Owens was killed during a raid to the police station. It appears as though she attempted to defend the army and lost her life in the process. That sounds just like Edna. Brave until the very end. I brought her up, you know. Our parents died when she was little, so it fell to me to take care of her. Nobody expected her to make anything of herself, so I was proud when she managed to join the force. But now I wish she'd never become a police officer. We understand your grief, Mr. Owens, but rest assured, we'll do anything in our power to find the culprit. In fact, we ought to take a look at the front of the station, where the gang forced their way in. Oh boy. Hey, I wonder who's gonna return. I wonder if, George Bouton was, like, dating her or something. If he came back. I don't think so, but I mean, like, I don't got many leads. What if Officer Ramirez comes back? Hey, but this time as a suspect. Okay. Arrow. Holding home. Boy. Someone's bag. Cat. Maple leaf. Maple leaf. There we go. Oh, we got a star. That's pretty cool. Wow, we got it exact too. Wow. Man, we were on the dot on that one. Just look at the state of this place. I can only imagine the force of which the gang must have driven into the station in order to cause such carnage. Just what in the heavens' name is going on here? Excuse me, miss. That's Deputy Mayor Huang to you, and I demand an explanation as to why there's a vehicle sticking out of the police station. Deputy Mayor Huang, of course. Wait, I thought... I'm confused. Deputy Mayor, and now... What about Cornelius? Isn't he the mayor? I'm sorry, I did not recognize you. Deputy Mayor, we are from the Flying Squad. If you'll just step to the side, we'll be with you in a moment. What a faux pas. Pray you'll tell me to pronounce it. I can't speak English. Oh, come. I'd hope for something a little more conclusive, but if you believe it worth recovering fading name on it, who am I to argue? But this bag is more intriguing. I'll trust your cracking backlog in no time. So that's the mayor of Concordia, or the chief of mayor? I don't know how this works. Deputy mayor. There's a mayor and there's a deputy mayor. Are you fucking kidding me? That's like 18 too many mayors. Who's this? Marvin Ferrari? Yeah. This call belongs to a certain Marvin F. Marvin, haven't we met someone by going by that name before? Oh, sharp memory. Marvin Ferrari was that goon who tried to impede our investigation into the death of Vittorio Capecchi. He was Vittorio's head of security, which makes him part of the Italian gang. We must question Marvin at once. So he lost a sunburn. Why are you back? I'm sorry for knocking this. Alright, who's this? Oh, great. 8, 9, okay. 8, 9. Okay, 8, 9, 8, 9. Okay. 4. 4. 6, 9, 6, 8. Oh, these are too difficult. My brain is not capable of this. The manager opens this bag and probably expecting contents. Oh, so you're gonna make me waste another star. Thanks. No, I don't mind at all. Except, whoops. Yeah, I do. Jerk. What is that? I didn't see it. Who is that? Who are these people? Superb. There was an identification card in that bag. Belonged to Gianna Verdino, a woman of Italian origin. I know not every Italian belongs to the gang, but Miss Verdino was clearly at the scene of the Ram raid, and that warrants a little chat with her. It's true. It does. Alright, who are we talking to first? I don't know. Wow, we have 4 suspects in the beginning. So we finally meet. Cornelius has told me all about you. He holds you in this highest regard. Thankfully for you, he's on holiday, so he's not here to witness this mess. What in the name of the god happened? The Italians carried out a heist in the station's armor, killing a police officer in the process, while investigating her murder. Weapons have been stolen? Oh my, this will not do. You should be focusing on your resources getting those weapons back, not investigating a murder. Imagine all the hackers the Italians would wreak with such an arsenal. Retrieving it must be your priority. Ensuring murderers no longer roam the streets always has to take precedence, Deputy Mayor. But fear not, we shall keep an eye out for the stolen weapons. Duh. What does this woman think we are? Does she think we'll never get it back? Oh, hi. Ugh. Mr. Ferrari, we meet again. Funny we should happen to find your belongings in front of the police station, which has just been raided by the Italian gang. A raid? I know nothing about that. I was at the station early for littering offense. Must have dropped my comb there. I had a bad habit for dropping the fares. Drop the act. We know you're part of the gang. You clearly played a part in this. Where are the weapons? Where's Franca? So many questions, but I have no answers for you. Unless you're gonna find me for dropping my cone, I'll be on my way. Don't go far. We will no doubt have more questions for you later. Sorry, I don't like to say the name because that's not my name. Just saying. Hello, new person. She actually looks pretty cool. Miss Verdino, we found your bag. Can you explain what you were doing at the police station? I just walked by early this evening, but why do you ask? The police station was raided by the Italian gang for weapons earlier tonight, and an officer was killed in the process. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. That's what this is all about. That Banda di Idioti does something. What? Banda di Idioti does something bad, and suddenly every Italian you cross on the street is suspected of being involved. Well, being Italian isn't a crime. I had nothing to do with any murder. Now, if you don't mind, I'll be having my handbag back. Ciao, ciao. Ew. Oh, I could have done that. Dang it. I don't have any cash because I'm a poor person. Well, I'll be back in a second, guys. See you then. How you doing, Evie? Evie, are you there? Yes, I know exactly who that belongs to. Oh, I didn't expect to see you so soon. I can see that. Have you taken a look at the threat we sent you? Indeed, I have. You see, I had a hunch about where those letters used to spell out that threat came from. And luckily, I have the perfect consultant on hand. Consultant? Hi. Hello. Miss Wolf, I did not realize you were aboard the airship. This certainly explains some things. Oh, I was just keeping Evie company. Anyhow, it's a good thing I was here, because Evie had me take a look at that threat you said your victim. And the letters came from my employer, the Concordian Gazette. The killer must have cut out the letters from one of the issues. So the killer reads the Concordian Gazette. Oh my god. It's confirmed now, you cannot deny that. They'll be on the front page once you catch them. I have never been so staticky in my life. And what are you doing? Alright, please don't crash when this chapter ends. This is a disaster. Not only did we fail to stop the Italian gang from seizing the armory's weapons, an officer lost her life during the heist. We discovered the presence of not one, but 2 Italians at the scene of the Ram raid. A known gang member Ferrari claims he had simply been there earlier in the day for a littering offense, while Gianna Verdino says she was just passing by. We also encountered Deputy Mayor Kwong, who expressed surprisingly little regret about the fact the police officer made an ultimate sacrifice to bid to protect the weapons. I think I found something relevant to your investigation. I know where the Italian gang has been meeting. Oh. And the game didn't break, thank the god. I might be able to do arrest killers now. Well, guys, I will see you back in Chapter 2, because that's where I'm going to be going. This is Kian from the Theorists, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright, before I go. Alright, no, wrong thing. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm back. No. Okay. So, what's going on, everyone? Theorists here, and let's just jump right into Chapter 2. We have no time to waste, and Kathelyn gave you a kiss. Finally! I'm so happy about that. Lost directing the Italian gang, I got in their hands the police station's arsenal, and blah, blah, blah. Heard Dorothy was there. It comes to the Italians brandishing guns. I have to agree that this sounds like a solid lead. We must take a look at the baths at once. I already have. Oh ho 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 ho, boy. Oh boy. Oh god. I'm never gonna stop smiling. That scene made me so happy. That's so confirmed. It is so confirmed. You can't deny it. Oh, we found something. Okay then. Sponge. Briefcase. Towel. Okay, sorry. Alright, let's go. Damnation! Whoever was here before obviously cleared out. Before to throw us, they left some clues behind. Unlocking that briefcase might prove fruitful. And for those broken pieces, I'm most certain you should put them back together in a heartbeat. That kinda looks like George Platon. I don't know. I really want him to be back. I think it's him. I'm not positive. Let's see. Let's find out. Yes, I was right. I knew it. Oh, I knew he was gonna come back. Officer Platon. Oh, that's so cute. Belonged to Officer Platon, an enthusiastic young officer we met while investigating the murder of Philomeno Heimel. And indeed, yes, here is my signature. The delightful fellow asked me to sign the award after receiving this as his first year in the police force. But just what would Officer Platon have been doing in these disused baths? We must ask him at once. Oh boy. I'm just happy to see him again. I gotta like him. Oh, it's gonna be... Oh, that's gonna be fun. Oh my god, I suck at this. I'm so bad. Alright. Oh, I think he was gonna crash. I was gonna cry. Oh ho ho. Not only is there a handgun inside that case, but it's a Besson 32, the exact model said was used to shoot the victim. I agree, we need to get this gun to Rose on the double. There you go, Rose. Mr. Bontemps, thank goodness you and a senior trooper are here. I just returned from patrol to find the station like this. I don't know what happened. The station RV was raided by the Italian gang earlier this evening. I'm afraid your colleague, Officer Owens, lost her life during the raid. Edna is dead? I cannot believe it. I didn't know her well, but she seemed like a talented young woman. Officer Platon, we found your award in the old public baths. We We received that the baths are a meeting place for the Italians. Do you know anything about that? I'm afraid not. I stumbled upon the place a few days ago while I was out on patrol. It was completely empty. Truth be told, it was rather creepy in there. Every time I feel nervous, I take out that award. Reminds me to be brave like you. Ah. Why, thank you, Officer Baton. We wish to speak to you. We may wish to speak with you later, but in the meantime, please keep your wits back. Aw, that's cute. Alright. The game is lagging. It's not very happy right now. I gotta go do that, so I will see you guys back in a moment. Thanks for sending me that Best in 32. I've been wanting to shoot one for ages. Why in heaven's name would you fire that gun? It's potential evidence. Well, I need to fire a bullet so I can compare it to the bullets found in your victim's body. And they match, which means the bullet is found in your victim's body or shot with this gun. You've got your murder weapon. Of course, I didn't stop there. I found some liquid in the gun's mechanism, so I sent it to Viola, and she determined that it was opium derivative, the kind used to aid sleep. So our killer takes sleeping draught. They shan't get any rest with you on their trail. And you're right. If we wish to get to the bottom of the matter, we should return to where this heist first unfolded, outside the police station. Oh boy. That's cool. What have you found to enlighten us as to who killed Officer Owens? Oh, a trash can. Always do seem to love rummaging through those. The voice telegram appears when sent by the deputy mayor. We must recover that faded message at once. Yes, we shall. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I didn't look. Hey, a shoe! We found a shoe, guys! I say, this shoe seems to be rather too good condition to have been thrown in the trash. I agree, this may be someone's attempt to conceal it. It would be a great feat if we managed to discover who the shoe flunks. God damn it. My sincerest apologies, you're right. Let's just send the shoe to Diego. He does seem really good with fashionable items after all. It's true. Hi, Diego. Bye, Diego. That joke was just so bad. I loved it. To Mayor Castleton. Need to enforce budget cuts. Start with police force. Sandra. Okay. I hope he doesn't approve. So this telegram said by the Deputy Mayor Hong was addressed to Mayor Castleton. It reads, need to enforce budget cuts. Start with the police force. Hope you approve, Sandra. So the Deputy Mayor cut the police force budget and explains why Officer Owens was mining the station alone. I have to say, this does not reflect well on her, especially after what took place tonight. We must speak with Deputy Mayor Hong again. It's true. We do. We have to speak. And I thought my game was about to break, and it's lagging, and can you not lag, please? It does this sometimes where it just has random lags that spike. Deputy Mayor, when did you take the decision to cut funding for the police force? A few weeks ago. What of it? Would that be the reason why the station was so poorly guarded tonight? Wait, are you suggesting that I'm somehow to blame for this awful affair?
At Crown Plaza, we know business travel isn't just business. There's this.
Don't you read the recordings that budget cuts are being enforced?
Why not? Your hotel should make it easy to do all the things you do, which is what we do. Crown Plaza, we're all business. Mostly.
Instead of spending time berating me for my job, I suggest you go
Crown Plaza, we know business travel isn't just business. There's this.
No, officer,
a bit of this. Why not? Your hotel should make it easy to do all the things you do, which is what we do. Crown Plaza, we're all business. Mostly.
Mostly. Alright, so I gotta go and do that. I can't believe an ad played, I swear to God. I'll see you guys at that, when I get there. Diego, what have you surmised from the shoe we found in the trash outside the police station? Well, let me first say that I'm glad to see my talents at the style connoisseur has finally been recognized. The shoe is made with some of the finest quality leather I've ever seen, boasts the most exquisite grain and pigmented coating. You Americans could never dream of producing a shoe so divinely crafted. This, without a shadow of a doubt, is an Italian import. What's more, despite the somewhat masculine appearance of the shoe, the small sizing and slender shape tell me it will only fit a woman's foot. So the shoe is an Italian made and belongs to a woman. This must be Miss Verdino, but why would she have thrown it in the trash? Well, upon closer inspection, the wear and tear of the sole is rather telling. The shoe was often used for driving, and somewhat erratically, I must add. This Miss Verdino clearly likes to step on the gas. So Miss Verdino just happened to discard her driving shoes right next to the side of a ramp. I agree, I don't believe in coincidences. Drove that car for the gang and she's going to have... Okay, now let's get to this. Can't believe that the game keeps breaking them. What do you want now? I bet my right hand you'd come to blame more of the gang's antics on me. I already told you, I had nothing to do with it. The station was attacked, there was a home with a glass of shanty, and a copy of the Concordia Gazette. Oh, really? Are you sure you weren't driving a car right into the police station doors? We found your shoes. The game is up. You got me. I drove the car, but I didn't go inside the station. Then what about the weapons? Where are they? You're dreaming if I tell you anything. I know my loyalty's low. Search yourself. Either way, you're under arrest for participating in the raid of a police station army. Let us hope your offenses don't also extend to murder. Do you think it was spending the night in custody? I won't be able to sleep without my sleeping draught. Wow, that's nice. This is quite the calamity. We have yet to identify Officer Owen's murderer, and we still have no lead to where the weapons are being held. We arrested Gianni Verdino for driving the vehicle to burst through from the police station, but she refused to give us any leads on either the murder or the weapons. We also learned that the deputy mayor had recently cut funding to the police force, meaning Officer Owens had no backup when the station was attacked. Oh, I've come to... Officer Pizan, are you feeling quite alright? Yes, I'm fine. No, you're not. Don't lie to me. Officer Baton! Landon! Oliver. Alright guys, we're back, and I'm having so many technical difficulties at the worst time. I have no idea why this is all happening. But it is, and Officer Baton fainted, so let's just get right into it. This is quite the calamity. Whoever shot down the officer wants to call up. I'm fine. And he passed out. Officer Blanton! A few moments later. I do apologize, this is most embarrassing. My good man, what I just got these fainting episodes at the time. My physician believes it's been caused by stress, so he's recovering a sleeping draught. I am happy to know what tray tell. What are you going to hear? Armory, see if I could help, of course. It's a kill after all. I thought I'd see if I could find any clues. Are you quite serious? You are a suspect in this investigation. You're not go poking around crime scenes. However, Senior Trooper and I can return to the armory. Let us away. I can't speak English. Yeah, you have sleeping draught. I'm just hoping that the game doesn't crash again. I know it's looking horrible right now, and I don't know why. And it says it runs on it runs fast on the newest version of Google Chrome. That's just such a lie. Because it has run the absolute worst on Google Chrome, mainly. I believe he was here because that might have been something. Oh. So we appear to have two items addressed to a victim. The sample of whose name is clearly business-like in nature. It's full to the brim with cash. Testing it for fingerprints should give us the sender. This porcelain affair she received, on the other hand, is clearly of a romantic nature, but we know that she was unmarried. Recovering several of that web suddeness might tell us who our mystery admirer was. You also picked some torn paper. While piecing it back together, I already know who that is. Edna Owens' killer wouldn't elude us much longer. Of that I am sure. That's obvious. I mean, police. You collect from the gets to Edna under the microscope. Quick, smart. My monitor just turned off. That's great. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't like that. Ooh, it's an arrest record, and it's for the victim's brother, Wilbur Owens. It says that he was arrested for theft, and that the arresting officer was his sister. Mr. Owens never did anything about his sister. We must ask him about this at once. Oh man, that's actually kind of funny, I have to say. You've uncovered the fingerprints on that envelope full of cash, but they're too blurred for us to identify. Eva should be able to tell us who sent this to our victim. Well, if it's too blurred for me, how would it be better for Eva? You make no sense, okay? Just saying. This is unfair. Beeswax. Oh. The substance you collected for the gift to Edna contained beeswax, castor oil, and other shining agents, all of which are components of Checkmate Shine, the product I used to keep my chess pieces in tip-top condition. I do believe I know who gave these kittens to our victim. See, the young officer shares my passion for chess. I myself recommended Checkmate Shine to him. I'm surprised he failed to let us know his inclination towards the victim. Reed, we better talk to him. Wow. Man, he just jumps from woman to woman. Mr. Owens, we found this arrest record. It appears you were taken into custody by your own sister. Oh, you found that. Well, can you believe it betrayed me like that? For parents, I taught Edna everything I knew, from how to tie her shoelaces, how to read, using copies of the Corning Gazette. I worked my fingers on my right hand to the bone doing odd jobs. I got so used to working nights at home that nowadays I need a sleeping draught just to get my shut-eye at night. I gave Edna everything. The second she joined the police force, she didn't hesitate to arrest me for petty theft. After all I'd done for her, she wouldn't look the other way. Your sister was only being the person you wanted her to become. She cannot be blamed for you resorting to theft. Let us hope you did not also resort to murder. Officer Blanton, senior trooper, found this gift and we were wondering... Oh, she kept it? Senior trooper, I'm sorry I didn't tell you. It was too hurtful to discuss. You see, Anna and I had been courting. Oh. But she spurned me. She said she needed to focus on a career. I was distraught, I admit, but I knew she still loved me. Oh, how I wish she had said it. Let's just hope you didn't allow your emotions to get the better of you, Officer Blanton. Oh, so easy now. Alright, well, hopefully I'll be able to go back to my main game and not everything to break, because that was just unacceptable. But I will see you guys back in a moment. And we are back, everyone. Actually, I'm gonna check the suspects real quick. See. I don't know who the killer really could be. I don't know exactly anything. But anyways, let's just get back to this. You'll be pleased to know that not only did I find out whose fingerprints in the envelope is, I was discovered with a match. Tremendous work, but don't leave us in suspense. Well, some of the prints obviously belong to your victim, but the remainder belong to none other than Martha Ferrari. And what's more, judging by the angle of the prints and the way they spread out, I can tell you that Marvin is most certainly right-handed. I would love to know more about how you deduced that, Evie, but there's no time because Mr. Ferrari needs to explain why he offered a police officer money. Oh boy. Oh, hi.
Wake up.
What now? Can't you see I'm trying to read the news? Stop playing innocent. What did you bribe the victim for? Bribe? You think I'm rolling in cash or something? Even if I had that kind of money, I would be giving it away. Cut it out. Your fingerprints are all over that envelope. We can lock you up for attempted corruption of a police officer. You can't prove that envelope was filled with cash when I touched it. I ain't good to be jumping to conclusions all over the place. You need to get a good night's sleep. I could give you some sleep. Enough. You may laugh for now, but the second we prove you took part in the heist, we'll have you behind bars in a heartbeat. Oh, I really want to put him behind bars. He's cocky. The more we investigate, the thicker the plot gets. Not only did the victim rebuke Officer Bluton's courtship in order to focus on her career, but she was also law-abiding that she did not hesitate to arrest her own brother. I understand that it sounds harsh, but begging an officer of law comes with its own sacrifices. After the shifty gangster, Marvin, he was clearly involved in the heist somehow, but we have no solid evidence that he took part in Edna's murder. You're right, we know that whoever did murder Officer Owens passed through the disused baths. We must head back there for more clues. It runs really nice. Game room. To anyone who's curious, this game runs really nice on Chrome. It runs really not nice on Chrome. It's very mean to me on Chrome. I had to miss it, didn't I? I haven't seen Charlie at all in this case. Alright. He picked a bottle of sleeping drug. We know that the killer uses it to ease their guilty conscience at night. Well, we know what's on the inside, but collecting his substance on the outside might lead us straight to our murderer. You're right. And as for that powder on the handkerchief, I'd recognize that scent anywhere. The smell of gunpowder. The killer must have wiped their hands with a handkerchief after shooting your victim. By giving up a sample of that powder might give us just the lead we need to bring the case to a close. There's no time to waste. We're closing in on our plan. I can feel it. Listen, that's some you collected from the killer's file to file. Post-haste. Look, this powder you vacuumed up from the killer's handkerchief won't just be gunpowder. Instead, it's viral at once. $15 hours on both. Wow, thanks for killing me there. Dude, no. Wrong thing. Anyways, I will see you guys back in just a minute. I am Kian from the Case Theorists. See you guys in just a second. Alright, so long story short, my camera died. It just gave up on me. So we're gonna have to do this without my camera. Judging with this substance you sent me, you've got one slippery killer on your hands. My dear, this is not time for the riddles. We have the cop killer to catch. Oh, that's a tongue twister. Well, the substance Carly collected from the killer's file is oil. More specifically, it's the type of oil used to grease guns to keep them in perfect working order. That makes sense, given that the killer no doubt helped the gang transport the weapons out of the armory. Right, it must have been an extremely messy affair, and knowing how stubborn oil stains can be, I wager that your killer still has some oil on their clothes. So we're looking for a killer with oil stains on their clothes. You won't let them slip out of reach. Goddamn right. Alright, we are so close. I actually don't know who it is. I don't know. So let's find out. Oh wow, the game broke. Thanks for holding me there. It broke. But you know what? At least it didn't break on the arrest killer. If it survives to the arrest killer, I'll be fine. And I still don't know it. We're not. Let's find out. Remember, the 5th of November. The gunpowder treason and plot. I know of no reason why gunpowder treason should be forgotten. I see you're familiar with the gunpowder plot of 1605. I, for one, have been reading up on it and been to distract myself from the issue with my parents. I most certainly am. I took place in England with a gentleman named Guy Fawkes and failed to blow up the House of Lords. Anyway, I take the powers and it's indeed gunpowder. But pray tell, you also found traces of something else in the killer's handkerchief. Have I ever let you down? There was a small amount of sweat mixed with the gunpowder, no doubt for the killer using the handkerchief to wipe their blow after the murder. I put the sweat in the DNA machine, and since my doubts, the machine has proved it infallible. I can tell you the killer is male. That surprises me. I thought it was the Italian girl. If our killer is a man, you'll manage to have him behind bars in no time. You've amassed all the evidence we needed to arrest Officer Owen's killer. Let us make haste. I thought... Okay, so it is. Wow. That's surprising. I did not think it'd be him. Oh, that was weird. It lagged for a second. Yeah, I knew it wasn't gonna be him. I thought it was gonna be her. I thought she was the killer. I was wrong. Okay, that's fine. I never expected it to be George. Alright, let's arrest him. The game didn't break. Oh, thank you, game. Thank you. You actually worked with me for once. Thank you. Wow, that's a surprise. Mr. Owens, you're under arrest for the murder of Edna Owens. Not only have you helped the notorious gangs from the police, but you didn't hesitate to kill your own sister in the process. You've got the wrong end of the stick. We might have had our differences, but I love my sister. Why did you find traces of your sleeping draught inside the gun that was used to shoot her? Taking a sleeping draught isn't uncommon. Most people out here struggle to sleep with the gangs wreaking havoc left, right, and center. You can't pretend to be afraid of the gang when you're covered in oil stains from helping said gang move the weapons they stole from the police station armory. I didn't get that from carrying guns. I'm an up-jobsman. Of course I have oil on my clothes. Cut it out, Wilbur. We found your sword in the handkerchief you used to cut your brow if you shot Edna. We know you did it. Alright, I confess. I did it. I killed my sister. The Italians came to me one day with a job. They said it'd be well paid and that nobody would get hurt. You don't say no to those kinds of people, so I agreed to help. But soon enough, I realized the gang was planning on attacking the police station Edna worked at. I thought about warning Edna, but I was afraid they'd kill me if they found out, so I sent her an anonymous threat, hoping she'd at least wouldn't be at the station the night of the heist. When I got to the station, there Edna was, and I was understood. That's when I understood why the gang had hired me. They thought I'd talk her down, but she wouldn't listen to reason. So you shot at your own sister? I didn't have a choice. What do you think would have happened if she'd shot at anyone? It'd have killed me, and her as well. You didn't hesitate to kill her to spare your life. What's the point of both of us dying? I sacrificed everything of her, and she arrested me the first chance she got. Why should I have died for her? Mr. Owens, your lack of remorse is appalling. You're under arrest. Mr. Owens, you stand accused of murdering Edna Owens, your sister and a member of the Concordian Police Department. How do you plead? Guilty, Your Honor. It was either her or me. It's a sad state of affairs when civilians take part in gang wars, and an even sadder state when blood betrays blood. Mr. Owens, for the affiliation, hardened criminals, and the murder of a police officer, this court hereby sentences you to 20 years in prison. Life on the inside can't be any worse than life on the outside. At least I'm still alive. That's fucked up. It is appalling that another one of the police officers should have been killed, and by her own family, no less. But now we have a more pressing matter at hand. The Italians have gotten their hands on a tremendous stash of police weapons, and we have no idea where they're keeping them. I think I had an idea, Chief. He inspired me to step up and help the best team as best I can. And I think I can blend in with the Italian gang easily. I'm going to hang around the neighborhood and find out where the— Oh, dude, don't do that. You're gonna die. Oh, you're gonna die. Please don't do that, Diego. I like you too much. You're actually not a horrible person. Please don't do that. Oh, he didn't change clothing either. Wow, I actually got to play a part of this. That was awesome. Thank you, game, for putting up with me for once. But anyways, guys, I will see you back in the additional investigation of Plague on Both Your Houses number 4 out of 6. I will see you then. I am Kian from the Theorists, and I will see you in the next video.